Present. Thank you all for being here. Philanthropy in New York was very important to Janice across her 9 years of involvement here as a board and committee member, so I know she would be very pleased by and proud of this recognition. And I want to say also what a big fan she was of Rana, who has now returned, personally, as I know you all are. I've thought a lot about what to say today, and I settled on the idea that I would try, to say what I think Janice would have said if she had been granted 5 more minutes to talk about philanthropy, a field in which she spent almost 20 years. First, I know she would have said, as she frequently did, that this work is a privilege. Janice was, as she described herself, a working class kid from Queens, and she was acutely aware of privilege and treasured it when she had earned it. Next, she would, I think, have wanted to share with you a number of quick points that I know the best of you here very much embody. First, this work is not about you. It is about the beneficiaries. Everybody knows this when they start, but it can get lost along the way. Next, the work is actually done not by philanthropists, but by grantees. So please remember always to call people back and answer their emails, no matter how busy you feel like you are. It simply made Janice crazy when people lost the thread on this, and she was plenty busy. And remember as well that it is not your money. It is the donors. I think sometimes of how, when we were at the Rockefeller Foundation together, Janice and I used to look up at the portrait of Mr. Rockefeller Sr. off in the corner, not only because he was the most effective philanthropist in American history, and probably world history, which he was, but also because we felt compelled to try to stay true, most of all, to his vision, not our own or the foundation president's or anyone else's. And I recall when Janice took over at Century, how she read deeply and talked often of Mr. Filene, Edward Filene, not because he had unique insights into our own time, but because she regarded his foundation's work as a trust from him that had been placed into her hands and should be steered at the highest level, not by her own preferences or by her board's, but by his. Finally, hold yourselves accountable. Make clear what you expect to achieve when you embark on work, and be honest with yourself and honest with others, and rigorous along the way about whether your expectations are being achieved. I know that none of this is easy or simple. Janice was literally the smartest person I have ever known personally, and she wrestled with these issues every day of her working life. Sometimes she made a difference, and I will always treasure that her peers, who knew her work best, have taken this time today to mark those accomplishments. Thank you again. And now it is my pleasure to introduce Mark Zuckerman, Janice's successor at the Century Foundation. Mark.